love this new camera. Yeah, Dad. Where's he at? Putting on your bee suit?
What? You get to wear the gloves today.
Okay. Now it's recording. It's the perfect vlogging camera. Is it the lighting or am I not getting you in it?
So remember you were asking me like why I would underexpose the -2 stuff?
Oh yeah.
See?
Can you go back to the other one? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Morning. How are you?
Hi. Oh, it's Nick. Nice to meet you. I'm Luke.
Yeah, weird. Some of them can kind of taste a little musty or like. Interesting.
Holy shit. You get like 40.
It's easier for the body prop programs kind of built around it for knowing.
Fall brood. If we find it and if we know all the locations, we can do our perimeter search. And what has your year been like so far, like in doing inspections for that? Well, I haven't found any yet. The other inspector, I think, found 3 cases of foul brood. But, I mean, usually right about now is when it starts popping up. So that's our policy. If we find it on you once, we keep re-inspecting you till you get a year that we don't find it. So. Have mice on any of your package?
The Christina's?
They produce absolutely none. And it's easier to work, but the wintering goes.
Do you think that's a function of just
50,000 bees now at this point?
Maybe in the bigger hives?
Mm-hmm.
These are probably, I mean, when we installed them, it was about
10,000,
10,
right?
12,000.
So how is,
none here.
what is he doing specially that like the bees don't get mad at him?
Oh, nice. Oh, I don't know, because I would be getting stung if I did that. It was good.
Interesting thing. So what is a mite sample?
So a mite sample, we're taking about 300 bees out of the hive, and we're gonna wash them with alcohol, which kills them, but it also releases any of the mites that are on their bodies.
So like tiny little bugs?
They're tiny, tiny little, they're like ticks.
Uh-huh.
So it'll wash them off and we'll be able to infer the infestation level. And so we'll take a mites per 100 bees number.
Okay.
So the mites feed on the bees, so they make them weak.
Yeah.
They also transmit viruses, which are not the foul brood diseases he's talking about.
Okay.
It's other, there's other things. Before I really knew what it was, there was another beekeeper, more experienced beekeeper, who said, oh, just the way they look for it is they actually crush them and look at them.
So I mean, that's also the benefit of buying like nukes off someone like Nick or someone who's not using antibiotics, because with all these commercial guys, they're using it, so they possibly could be selling you it, and I mean, it's not going to show up until the smaller beekeeper, the hobbyist buys it, and they're not using antibiotics. I mean, I would never use antibiotics. So if you're ever getting stung a lot, you got to be real brave and just kind of.
They're like aliens. Like little yellow aliens. I think they're doing the mites.
So he runs this website called, like, I don't know that he even, but he's this guy who, formic acid penetrates all kinds of varroa that are protected. So,
So I mean, they can really grow in numbers in a hurry.
So there's the little black dots, right?
Yeah, I think they're red, but maybe black.
So how many bees you put in here?
300. So we got 300.
So
no, it's not bad. It's not horrible, you know. And that's a strong colony. You'll find so. So it's exponential. Yeah, let's see if we got that right. Yeah, see that's pretty much 300. I mean, it's kind of tough to where you act if you let it sit there for a second.
No, that's a bee, but he lost his.
Oh, he's already stung me.
No. She doesn't have her flora. Her
oh wow. Oh yeah.
She's been. So she might have gotten tangled with a wasp
Jeez.
and it took off. The abdomen is where all the juicy bits are. So a lot of times they'll pinch off that tiny little part,
Oh man.
and they'll take that, and then the bee, she will eventually just die from it.
I'm sorry,
But that abdomen is where all of her internal organs are. So that's why you'll see this a lot in the late summer. I know up on my roof, I will often see one of these poor bees.
How long does
I
she
was gonna
have?
say decapitated, but it's not decapitated.
It's debodiated.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? I don't know.
I don't know how long she'll.
How long do they live?
Is that again?
He's gonna open my
I
hive.
was trained by the other two
Right there.
inspectors, and I never knew how to put a veil.
Do you think you're gonna have good bees?
I would always put it on wrong, and my veil would always fill with bees.
Yeah, we haven't seen the queen in this hive.
Since the first,
Oh.
which we should do today, yeah. But there's a scale underneath.
leave in the worker brood.
Yeah, because I'm seeing a bit of it. But yeah, they're being nice. The weather's nice too, so that helps out a lot. The bird that open up type thing.
As long as it's empty,
No problem.
It's a spare tire.
Cup full of bees.
That's
Oh, the queen cups?
socks. They're starting to put some weight in there.
Yeah.
We don't need to see the queen. We don't need to necessarily take apart the whole hive either.
Yeah. Some of these girls back in. I tried it last year, but I didn't really do it the right way.
What would you give his out of 10?
Oh, we're gonna go with 10. Well,
10
we'll
out of
see. We're gonna
10.
see what the mites are like. But I mean,
No,
it's,
that's true. We
it
gotta
looks
see.
it looks really good. I mean, I saw nothing wrong with it. And even if we got some mites, I guess we'll go check them. I mean, it's not.
You hear that? You passed. So is the no queen a bad thing?
No, because he found all the other signs of healthy eggs, larvae.
So there is a queen, but you don't know where it is.
Correct.
And there were no mites.
No mites.
Well, so I was saying that those mites evolved to stick with the drum. Oh, are you gonna sample that one?
Oh, the yellow is the queen.
But it's fascinating, you know, because we do. I do grow a lot of plants at home and I propagate them. And now I'm looking at them from a completely different way.
Accustomed to it. It's got little pieces of wire too that stick to it. So sometimes you don't know if it's a bee or the wire.
So how was it?
Oh, it's awesome.
Put my hood back on me. Alright.
You know, what we need 30 frames for, he only needs 20 frames.
So, what did you think about Luke's first time in the beekeeping?
Oh, you cut off Nick.
No, I did not in all the pictures. I got it because I was taking .5s most of the time.
Oh, okay. So you did get it.
Yeah. What did you think taking me to the beekeeping place the first time?
I don't know. I hope you had fun.
I learned a lot.
Yeah, it's hard not to learn stuff. It really
Yeah.
is. Just by doing.
Just by doing. Alright, you want to sign off to the vlog?
All right, goodbye. Goodbye, vlog world. Whatever the hell you're supposed to say.
Yeah. Oh, I got it. Bye.
Oh, you probably could have shot through the sunroof.
Smells like poop. That was sunscreen.
after